Hey guys, welcome to the second trimester. I am 14 weeks pregnant and I am super excited. Second trimester is generally the easiest trimester for people, so I'm ready to get started with that. Maybe a little bit less nausea, a little bit less being so tired, and just moving along, maybe starting to get a little bump that people know is a baby and not necessarily a cheeseburger. So sorry about my face today. I don't have a lot of makeup on. I actually have today off and we are getting ready to go to North Carolina tonight. So I didn't really put a whole lot of makeup on, but I wanted to make this video for you guys before we left, because if we didn't, I'm gonna be 15 weeks pregnant by the time we get back and I would have no 14-week video and that would be terrible. So 14 weeks is pretty easy. I worked, I'm doing a little bit better on the whole nighttime nausea sort of thing, so I'm feeling really good about that. I will say I have some new symptoms. I'm very, very itchy now. My chest and my legs especially, and I don't know if that's just like the weather or dry skin. I'm feeling like it's probably something to do with hormones also. Everything pretty much is a pregnancy symptom once you're actually pregnant. So I attribute pretty much anything that could be wrong with me to a pregnancy symptom. I'm also suffering from kind of a lot of headaches. That kind of sucks. I'm trying to drink more water and make sure that, you know, I keep my hydration level up so I don't get as many headaches. Ugh. I haven't been wanting to eat meat at all, and if you guys have followed me for a while, you know that for a long time I was vegetarian, for a while I was vegan, and then I kind of slowly transitioned back into eating a little bit of meat. I'm still have never been the biggest meat fan, but now that I'm, you know, I just have this new aversion to meat overall. So I've pretty much been eating a pretty vegetarian diet, just making me like, nauseous. Like, I don't know, and I don't mind it at all. Like, I don't care because I can eat vegan and vegetarian and not even worry about it. Like, it really doesn't bother me at all. I can cook all kinds of stuff that's really yummy, and I don't need all that kind of stuff. I don't need meat and dairy to like survive like some people do. It doesn't really bother me, but it is kind of weird to explain that to Tim's family, because as you guys know, we're living with Tim's parents and they eat a lot of traditional American food, like you know, cheeseburgers and steak and big hunks of chicken and pork. And I actually went to Johnny Rockets the other day, which is a burger place, and I asked them if they had veggie burgers because I just could not stomach the thought of eating like hamburger meat or hamburgers or just red meat or chicken. Now it's not so bad if it's like in something, like if they cook like soup or something like that with like something in it, it's not so bad, but all by itself, oh god, no, I can't do it. The last few nights at work, I have eaten vegetable stir fry, like rice and veggies and, you know, soy sauce and stuff, and so that's pretty much all I've eaten for the past couple days. I am feeling like I'm starting to show a little bit more, but I have only still gained 3 pounds. I'm up to around, well, it depends. Sometimes it's 3 pounds, sometimes it's like 5 pounds, but I am in between 133 and 135, depending on the time of day, if I just ate whatever. And I started out this pregnancy at 129 pounds, so I really haven't gained all that much weight, which is cool, good for me. The baby still seems to be growing at the correct pace and everything, so I'm not super worried about it. I'm not really worried about how much weight I gain. Obviously, I don't want to gain a ton if I can help it, but I still haven't gained really any, and that's cool. It's whatever, but I really don't feel like I'm starting to show yet. Tim's family has, you know, they're the ones who see me the most, so they have mentioned, you know, they can kind of tell. Some people at work can kind of tell. It really depends on the day. Like, as the day goes on, I get more and more pregnant looking. Some of my clothes are starting to not be able to fit, and I'm just starting to feel a little bit thicker around the middle there. But like I said, it's still not a really definitive baby bump, so I don't really actually look super duper pregnant. I just look like kind of rounder in the middle. So I'm excited to get that bump and feel actually pregnant and feel good about myself. Although I don't know what I'm going to be wearing when that happens, because I have realized recently that my clothing is not going to be very good for this whole pregnancy thing. So I'm probably going to have to go out and buy some flowy tank tops and stuff for summertime. Last summer I wore a lot of crop tops and high-waisted jeans. I can venture to say that's probably not going to be happening this summer. We are still planning to find out the gender on April 30th, and that's going to be when my gender reveal party is. I'm sure I'll have tons of footage of that for you all, and I will have, you know, a lovely little video to celebrate the gender with you all and to share it with you. So I'm very excited. I cannot wait. I can't wait to find out what we're having. I have been ordering some diapers this week. I think I ordered 4 this week. As you guys know, I'm going to be cloth diapering, and at some point I will show you all my whole stash of diapers that I have. Especially, I already have all my newborn diapers, so I'm really excited about that. But they are all packed away in the storage unit because we haven't moved yet, as you can tell from my lovely background here. We are still living with Tim's parents currently. We are due to close on our house in the middle of April. If everything goes as planned and nothing crazy happens, we should be in there the 3rd week of April. So I will be doing my first trimester Q&A this week also, so I'll give y'all one more chance. If you have any questions for my first trimester Q&A, please leave those in the comment section down below, because I would love to be able to answer all of your questions at one time. I kind of get them on various social media. Sometimes I get them on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, stuff like that. So if you have any questions about my first trimester, about my pregnancy, about my life, about life in general, I'll do the best I can to answer those. So post them down below. And I will get all those collected and made as soon as possible. So that's pretty much it for 14 weeks, guys. I am excited to be in the 2nd trimester, and I can't believe this whole pregnancy thing is a 1/3 of the way over already. How crazy is that? As always, if this is the first time you've watched one of my videos, make sure to check out the About Me in the description box below. It has a bunch of information about myself, my family, kind of about us, giving you up to speed a little bit about our lives. And if you have any additional questions for me, post them down below also. And if you'd love to subscribe, then go ahead and do that, because I would love to have you. And I will talk to you guys next week for my 15-week pregnancy vlog. And thank you all so much for watching, as always, and I'll see y'all later. Bye!